All right, today we're going to look at two different ways that you're multiplying fractions. One when it's just two fraction pieces, and one when it's a whole number and a fraction piece. So let's first start with the two fraction pieces. So I set this up in two different ways. They mean the same thing. So the first one, I have the multiplication sign. The other, which you're going to see more often, especially when you get into your higher order math, is they're just going to have the parentheses. Now remember, when it's only parentheses, it always means multiplication. So with either one, you're going to multiply straight across. So 1 times 1 is 1. 4 times 11 is 44. So that is your final answer. That is as simple as you can make it. Okay, so now let's go over here and let's look at what happens when you are given a whole number. So anytime you're given a whole number, you always put the whole number over 1. Do not put it over itself, because if you were to divide it, it's only going to equal 1. Let me show you what I mean. If you put 2 over 2, if you were to divide that, it equals 1. When you put 2 over 1 and you divide it, the answer is 2. Okay, so that is not correct. That is correct. Okay, you need it to stay the whole number that they've given to you. So we're going to set this up, and we're going to say 2 over 1. Now this time I'm going to do the parenthesis. The same step, same method. 3 over 10. I'm still going to multiply straight across. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 10 is 10. Now, if you are ready to move to the next step, that would be to simplify. And this is where you want to know what is the largest or greatest common multiple or common factor for both 6 and 10. And they can both be divided by 2. Because what you do to the top, you must do to the bottom. And this is called simplifying. Which you will be expected to do when you get into higher math. So you always want to give the most simplified answer. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. The other way you can look at this is 3 times 2 is 6, right? Because remember, multiplication is the inverse of division, okay? So you're just kind of going back and forth there. And 10 divided by 2 is 5, because 5 times 2 is 10. So your simplified answer is 3/5. Okay, so don't get thrown off just because you have a whole number. You still just need to put it over 1, and you still just need to multiply straight across. And then if you're able to, go ahead and try simplifying, finding the greatest common factor between the two numbers. So make sure you use your multiplication chart if you need help with that. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you.